of hitting a piano key. My small, chubby finger, the cold, smooth ivory under my skin. And then, acceleration, pure joy as I heard the immediate response to my action. The sound that appeared just because I pressed that key. I'm not gonna let it go. I won't be imprisoned.
You mustn't give up. You had everything any of us ever wanted. You still do. Your talent, your marriage, your daughter. Neither of these went away. The only thing the flames changed was you. You have power over yourself. Live your life. Reclaim it. Don't let your body be your cage.
I need someone to confide in. Hush now, my baby. I'll tell you a tale. There was a man whose world wasn't pale. There was a woman who made the world sing. And they found love, the most beautiful thing. After some time, they had a child that brought light to their life, a lot of light. She loved her parents, her dolls, and her toys. And even Daddy wasn't mad at her noise. Then, one day, there was a fire. It took from Mommy all her desires. She didn't know what to do with her life. And then, she found a very sharp knife. Is this how I looked? It's so dark in here. Time to let the light in. Take it away. I can't look at it. And don't try to bind me again. I hate this, but it seems simpler than playing the violin. For now.
You lock your own shackles.
What would I do without you? This prison would be unbearable. What are you doing? I don't want it! Take it away! Take it away! Go on like this. I need to break free. If the finger you put it on has been deformed, destroyed, does the marriage even stand a chance? Luckily, I can take refuge in music. That's when my shackles get lighter, if only for a little while. Even the gramophone helps sometimes. I feel much better after listening to some vinyls. Also seems to think it helps. We thought everything we wanted to hide would fit here. How stupid we were. Today, a lock jammed in the bedroom door. I started screaming, begging anyone to open. It was a good half hour before a maid showed up. I don't understand. I lock the door in the house all the time. But something about being in a room I couldn't leave was just unbearable. Breathe in here. Even my instruments have their prisons. Do you want to stay with me, little bird? It's safe here. Suffocating, but safe. Maybe you want to fly away into the unknown and learn how to breathe again. Will it be better outside? There's nowhere to run! I know it now. I'm measured. My room is shrinking every day. He paints it at night, and every morning the walls are this much closer. My prison... I feel like my life is falling apart. Everything I touch breaks. The painting is so bland that you have to focus to see that it's even there. Looks like the work of a person afraid to change his surroundings. Someone who's resigned and isn't willing to put himself out there. Who hates to see even his loved ones out and about and free. A man who will imprison his family just to stop them from getting better than him. Let me out! Whatever you say about this place, it had great acoustics. I could move souls. I could do anything I wanted with them. If I had them listening. This here, it was my place of power. Today after dinner, I tried to pick up the violin, and I just couldn't grasp the bow. The problem wasn't even holding it properly. It was holding it at all and not letting go, not screaming with pain. It's like my hands are in shackles, like every finger has its own ball and chain. I can't move them properly. A painting as boring as this one could be conceived only by a person who doesn't feel or understand emotion anymore. A vile, heartless man, locked in a bland, boring prison. It hurts.
I'm so sorry.
God, I just want it to stop.
It will. We'll look for help. Everything will be all right.
No, I don't want more strangers to see me like this.
But I can't do this alone. I'm not a doctor. There's my work, there's our daughter. There's too much for one person. Please, darling, we need help.
But the medicine helps. It isn't that bad. My body will heal. I will heal. I need to be with my loved ones. With you. Not with the doctors. We can't let that accident take our life from us. I try to think of better times. Of our engagement, of the exhibition we did together. His paintings on the walls, my music in the air. Freedom.
so glad you're all doing well. Are you sure, though, that you should be planning a journey abroad already? Traveling can be exhausting, even in the best circumstances. Give yourself time to heal, please.
I started practicing again. It isn't much, and is frustrating, but it feels good. Keeps telling me that I should be careful. I don't think he believes I can get better. I'm trapped in this house, in this body, in my head. This is where we pretended to be normal, sane, stable people, where the shackles were the heaviest. If I'm not able to go out and be the lady of the house, they will send me to the hospital. I know it. The library is so much more than just a room. It's an escape. Hundreds of escape exits.
There's a child who needs you. I understand this is hard. I understand that you're in pain. But you are a mother, for God's sake.
Practice makes perfect.
When I had Sebastian, I thought I will be the best mother to ever walk the earth, and it almost killed me. With Margaret, I give myself more space to breathe, to be myself. I am happier for that, and the children seem to be happier too. I don't know what you should do, but I know this. Your husband is a grown man who swore to love you, honor you, comfort you, and keep you in sickness and in health. You know the damage the flames do better than anyone. Don't set yourself on fire to keep him warm.
feel like it's the house that is moving around me, not me moving around the house. My head is spinning. Oh. The surge of power. It shouldn't be so prominent in a 3 or maybe 2-year-old, but I remember it clearly. The realization that the piano would do what I wanted it to. The feeling of complete control. From that day, I strived for it.
Do you remember the saying that behind every great man stands a great woman? Your husband has the bearing of a great man. But without your help, without someone who's always there for him, who keeps the home fires, he will wither and die. You proved yourself to be a strong woman. I know you have it in you to be there for him, even now. The tragedy that hurt you hurt him too. I know you have compassion in your heart. Reach for it.
There is no escape. I need books. I need them to stop being me. I can't stand being me. Can I have to. I have to get it back. I have to learn to write again.
You have a responsibility.
Do you remember the saying that behind every...
There's no coming back to how I was. Dearest, you were just a child. But in 10 years' time, you'll be a woman. It's a hard part to play. I want to tell you the lessons I learned when my life fell apart. You will become a mother one day. It will be hard. You'll often be in pain. But you'll have a responsibility. There will be a child who will need you. Grit your teeth, smile, and be there for them. Nothing else matters. As for marriage, know that without your help, without someone who is always there for him, who keeps the home fires, your husband will wither and die. You need to find strength to support him. If you pursue art, know that she is a cruel mistress. To be worth something, you need to do her bidding. She doesn't accept weakness. Remember, practice makes perfect. I pray that you don't have to learn these lessons the hard way. I love you, always. It's like I'm always bound. All I wanted was for her to be happy and free. Honey, wait for me. There's always a way to connect with the things we love. And this way is acceptance. Not so fast. There was one reason for her to be strong. Her little daughter. But it was all wrong. Wait for Mommy. Come on, sweetie. You know Mommy can't go down there with you. She likes to dance, my free bird. Blissfully ignorant of the prison this world is. I wish I could play something for her. I need to play something for her.
When in darkness, try to remember that you have a daughter. You brought her into this world, and she needs you. Be strong for her, if not for yourself.
They tried to play, but it was insane. To caress a child with hands bound with chain. She doesn't even know what to do with the dolls. She mostly tries to make them go to us when we call her. I think sometimes she ties them and locks them up. You can't remember. She named it Mr. Quiet. Mr. Quiet is her favorite toy. He never screams, she told me. He never makes a sound. I need to do more. If they see me playing a sonata, they won't lock me up.